I mean, I'm starting to realize, man, like, you think things is getting better, man, but when you look around, man, it's no better, man. And and racism is everywhere. I see it all the time. I see it at work. I see it everywhere. I mean, it's like I'm gonna tell you like this. I joke, me and my coworkers, man. I work with a lot of Latinos. We trip out each other, just crack jokes, right? But I always tell them, I said, we are minorities, we here,
Pardon me. Could I have a word with you a few minutes? Hey, sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3 blocks from nothing. Blocks from nothing. Blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing.
Yo, we are back. 3 blocks from nothing, y'all. Season 2, episode 7. What's good, y'all? It's D Will checking in.
What up? This is Akil Muhammad, a.k.a. Pretty Guapo, a.k.a. Charles Edward Motherfucking Cheese, a.k.a. Papa Smurf Jenkins. What up?
What up, fellas? What up, everybody? Hey, this C-Dub, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones, a.k.a. Chef Boy ID, a.k.a. There's a heart in the house tonight.
and this me, Joe Carter, a.k.a. Joe Cartier.
Tell me to my mama house.
a.k.a. I'm in love with my doctor.
Yeah, Joe. Our brother Joe Carter's missing this episode, man. He's under the weather, so
yeah,
Hey, get well soon, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga Joe.
Hey, a surgical removal of that doctor's glove, man. It was a success.
Hey, this nigga Joe's sick of being lonely. He in a fetal position with a pillow of his doctor face.
Joe said he couldn't talk, man, so that's why he couldn't show up, man.
They got this red ball in his mouth. And he like,
he was wondering, like, man, Doc, why do I need this red ball with the leather strap behind it?
Doctor said, hey, just relax the cheeks. And it's going to be all right.
And they got a guy with butter glistening all over his body waiting on Joe.
Joe, we want to try this S&M technique with your throat, man, if you don't mind. Put this blindfold on, drop your trousers, open your mouth, and put these nipple clips on.
He told that nigga it's winky time.
Hey, would you prefer cocoa butter or lavender oil?
You got a little bit of both by Jergens? Joe, we love you, man.
Right,
get well, man. Yeah. But we still gonna talk shit about you throughout the episode.
Yeah.
So let's we've been gone for a few weeks, man. So let's play a little catch up, man.
Let's do this.
Let's jump right into it. Dave Chappelle, man.
Oh yeah, like when we was talking about Dave Chappelle, this is crazy as hell. How the hell is like nowadays? All the comics was worried about this, man. From that old fucking Will Smith shit, everybody's gonna be a copycat, right? And you always gonna get one of them, right? This guy just came out of nowhere, man. I don't know if he just want to get some quick fame or what. And then he tried to do a damn tackle. And the next minute, you know, his guys got his ass, took him in the back, duck smack, and beat the shit out. And Dave Chappelle stopped during the show, was like, hey, I'll be right back. Went over there to stomp his ass. Allegedly, whatever, right? But then all of a sudden, you got Jamie Foxx, you got some of everybody involved in this, man.
Right.
And this is crazy. I mean, but this is real. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you got to look at right now because everybody nowadays, with things going on in the world, everybody trying to be the socialite, the Instagram, all these TikTok, everybody want to be on the damn web to let everybody know, hey, this is what I'm doing now. So it's crazy, man.
No, I mean, do you think like straight up like that shit that happened, what Will Smith did, gave dude the courage to do this shit? Or
Yes.
kind of provoked it?
Yes. Everybody now thinking they can go out there and try to do something.
I don't think that shit.
Well, okay, well you know what? You probably right in the way, but this
You
Will
think dude just had Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle targeted for like,
but
he,
or he just fucked up in the head?
he just fucked up.
yeah, because I mean, when you look at his damn picture, man, they got in his ass pretty good. So
Hey man, you came with somebody with a knife. You think you ain't finna catch one?
yeah,
Man, they did him a favor. Like they didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? He's still breathing. But you know, they said he's I know they said he had mental issues, and now he's what is he in charge for? Attempted murder on his roommate by stabbing his roommate.
So you know he crazy.
yeah, damn, that's crazy, it's deep.
You know, like
So hopefully he get the help he need.
Yeah,
and he definitely ain't getting out no time soon.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not at all.
No. Dave don't even have to press charge. I think maybe the promoter even just
Oh, Dave.
Well, no, they
He
press
is
press charge. They had
said
to do
he is?
something.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
trying to give him like some soft ass charge. He was like, nah.
Yeah, because you don't
throw
want
the book at him.
right. Because if he got off easy, then anybody can be
Yeah.
a target
Yeah.
up
You
there.
gotta-
You know
gotta
what I
make
mean?
it an
Yeah,
example.
you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, when Jamie Foxx got on there, Jamie Foxx said, "Hey man, we gotta, hey, this guy's a genius. We gotta protect him. Stuff like that. Just let everybody know, hey man, you loved, man. Regardless of what. Hey, this is what you gonna try to do some shit like this. This is what's gonna happen. Plain
Oh,
and
yeah.
simple. Yeah. So just it's a warning. Sometimes you gotta let everybody know who the hell is running shit.
That's what anything, man.
Yeah.
Any performer that's out there, man. Like if you perform, somebody come at you, you better be prepared to get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
Mm-hmm.
On stage, off stage, they gonna get in your ass. So
Crazy.
Literally.
literally, like they gonna take the
He'll fuck you in your ass and throw you over a bridge.
right.
So much that you can do.
Right.
Nigga.
Right, it's like the bad part they gonna throw you over a bridge, but the fact that you already got fucked in the ass, like oh fuck, like you should have threw me over the bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, hey, why you want to get thrown on the bridge? Why you ain't tell me about the elevator? Oh my bad.
That's like, well, you gonna shoot me in my head, but you fucked me in the ass first, dog. You should just shot me in the head, man. You gotta die knowing that you got fucked in the ass.
Hey, why you falling from that bridge? You like, damn, I got fucked in the ass.
This is the longest drop from a bridge ever, man. It's taking off. You thinking about everything that just happened.
Hey, you falling from a bridge, then you see the fucking it clown in the motherfucking water. Yeah, motherfucker, I got your ass. That's really fucked up.
Nah, it would be worse if they fucked you in the ass, threw you over the bridge, but there was a net that you didn't see catch you. They saved you, and then they fuck you in the ass again.
Hey, it's fucked up. Fucked up. You fall over a bridge, then you realize why the fuck is a boat with the gears of a combine on that motherfucking fall in that bitch? And you like, don't fucking.
Oh, you talking about like on Naked Gun when they fucking OJ got through all that shit,
said,
shot his ass up, stepped in the bear trap.
He said, getting caught in the gears of a combine. That's the way I want to go out.
Fucking saltwater preserved him and shit. What's up with didn't Chris Rock, didn't he clap back at Will Smith a little bit?
Oh yeah, he said, "Hey, who was that? Will Smith?" When dude ran out there. Yeah.
You think he ever gonna address that, or he just gonna let the shit die out?
I think right now it's kind of like, hey, everybody looking at Chris Rock like he's a damn national hero for just taking a duck smack. Hey, I mean, if you're gonna take a good duck smack, why not? And if you're gonna be praised for it, so I guess he gonna ride this roller coaster for a while.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna ride it for a while, man. So
you think he I mean, you think his stature went to another level, or he's still the same?
You know what? It's tolerance and dealing with shit and everything that's going on in the world. Yeah, I think it boosts him up big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think, dog?
I don't know.
No. It boosts him up big
Hey,
time
man,
because
man, we gonna forget about this shit.
no, it's a lot of people that lost respect for Will Smith. I think Will Smith. Will Smith gonna have to do one of them maneuvers like live in a cave for a while.
Next year, everything gonna be forgotten about. It ain't gonna be completely forgotten about, but I don't even care about that shit.
You think they need to do like a live, like not live, but like a video sit down where he can apologize, be man to man and have a conversation about shit.
He's gonna be a punchline of every joke for years.
See it.
For years, years.
To me, this shit is over.
You got people in Hollywood, Denzel and Sam, they might forgive him, but in a way, Sam probably said,
man,
he probably,
everybody, he's gonna be forgiven by everyone.
Well,
and life is gonna go on.
I think he'll be forgiven.
What Steve Harvey said?
But it won't be forgotten,
What Steve Harvey said? Couldn't have been me or some shit.
What Steve would have said?
I'm
what do you say?
I'm from Cleveland, y'all.
What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
Don't let this mustache fool you, man.
How your ass gonna slap me? How you slap my mustache?
Do you see my suit? Hey, you don't see my shiny false goddamn Isley Brothers teeth in my mouth, motherfucker.
Hey, look. Will Smith smacked Steve Harvey a long time ago. That's how his fro
came off his shit. I never knew that motherfucker had a hairpiece, man. I just thought he had a nice little cut.
No, that motherfucker was riding on the motherfucker Harley, right? He was riding real hard. That motherfucker head just flipped back like. And then the car behind him and shit got the hairpiece. And then fuck had a fender bender. Couldn't see.
Hey, man, his mustache looked too perfect.
I can't even grow a mustache like that, man.
That shit fake too, man.
You think that's fake?
Yeah.
I think you had to be born before a certain year to get the mustache like that.
That's that.
I think
that's that old whisper shit.
Yeah, you can't get shit like that now.
Hey, check this out, man. Suppose they said we all have a month each. We do have like a little mustache or something. We should all grow a mustache, man.
That's I think people do that.
Yeah, we should do.
One of the months they do that. They grow a mustache. For,
Nigga, we all got mustaches.
No, man. I'm talking about legitimate mustache.
You talking about shave the beard, just a straight stash.
I'm talking about motherfucking whispers. I'm talking about rock steady mustache, like when the motherfuckers walking down the street. We looking happy.
Like he said, we can't grow that shit, man.
No, dog.
It's
I think we can.
Impossible, man.
Hey, I think we should grow one, man, for the hell of it, dog.
Oh man. Put a month on it right now. Which month?
It's gonna be the cold months. It gotta be like.
Let's do December then.
In December.
Oh,
December.
Y'all serious? Y'all we gonna cut all this out? We gonna grow a mustache?
Well, I ain't cutting the rest of my shit off, but I grow a big ass mustache.
What?
I'm not cutting my mustache in the month of December.
No.
I shave my beard down.
I'm gonna say this, and we gonna grow a mustache.
And I'll grow the mustache.
Hey, we gotta have Joe. We gotta have everybody. Gotta be bowed in.
Joe shit like that now, I think.
Joe takes some of his facial hairs and throw it on top of his head, and then throw some motherfucking Crisco to give it like a little S curl.
Look, we can't. It's just you can't line up your mustache. You can't touch your.
You
mustache.
can't touch it. Yeah, you gotta let it grow. But I'm talking about your beard. You gotta shave down low.
Yeah, shave down low. But
you can keep your beard, but it's gotta be low though.
So
the mustache will show.
We gonna grow the mustache.
My mustache gonna show.
No, I'm talking about you gotta shave all that shit down.
Yeah, we gotta show that.
No, come on, that's how we gotta. You gotta do it that way, dog.
I'm down, man. We gotta do it together, man. That's the only fucking way I'm gonna do it, man.
Let's do that together.
Well, let's grow our mustaches and see how that shit.
Yeah, we gonna
first.
grow. I'm gonna cut all this shit off, and then I'm gonna just grow that
shit thick
fucking
now.
stash.
I'm just saying, if I shave this down, then it'll be prominent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
let's do it.
It ain't gonna be no whisper mustache.
Dude, fuck it, man. No, the whisper mustache something different,
shit
man.
fat as hell.
Yeah, that's your fat. That's that rock steady. Rock steady.
Man, but see, motherfuckers see me all the time for work. God damn. I gotta have a little facial hair to go
told
with
you,
it.
man.
No, but I'm saying I do the mustache, but I would shave the beard real thin.
Dude, just keep that shit cut.
Then I'm gonna cut it real low and then keep the mustache thick.
Yeah, fuck it, man. We going in December, man.
December. Because I know they used to. I don't know. I think November they used to call it Movember for like. I think they did for like cancer or something like that. But December, I'll do December. Let's do December.
And then we gonna have an episode of Mustache Boys. We gonna be like we the
Mustache.
Mustache
Because I think November
boys.
was too. That was like no shave mustache. November too. It's I think a couple of things in November, but
no, we can do
it December though.
Yeah, we gonna grow a good stash, man. A good winter month.
But you got to have a base starting. December 1st, because you ain't gonna get that shit in 1 month. You need like a good month and a half for that shit to like.
You need like 2 months to
to really
good ass.
Sorry, we'll start it. We'll
mustache.
start the mustache growth November, but then we'll form it into what we need to by December. You know what I'm saying?
And then we gonna come out with an album.
And we'll get some Afro wigs and shit.
The most anticipated album of all time.
And then,
the Mustache Boys are back.
so let me ask y'all brothers, was y'all fans of Kevin Samuel?
No.
You know what?
I say rest. I'm gonna say rest in peace because he did pass.
rest
All
in
of a
peace.
sudden, you know, I don't wish death on nobody.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk shit about
Yeah.
a dead man. So
Yeah. Hey,
I'm just gonna base off what people
some of
was
his
saying,
some
you
of
know?
his beliefs, what he say, I get it. But you know, you got something that's crazy as hell. But in a way, some of the stuff I can go with. But I mean, not everything. Some of the stuff he talking nonsense. You know, I'm not married, so it's not like I'm gonna really tell people that's married or whatever not to be married. I mean, if you got the right one, do it. But
Ray Charles.
you got the right one, baby.
you got the right one. Married.
I mean, you know, he a lot of. I mean, this is my stance on him as a professional, if they want to call him a professional, I guess. Basically, I didn't really care. I didn't really listen to none of the shit he was saying, but a lot of people tuned in. I guess online he did like a lot of. He pretty much came out and said his feelings towards women and how they carry themselves and what, their dating life or what they're looking for in a man and blah blah blah, relationship advice and shit like that. And I guess a lot of women thought it was bashing a lot of women and things like that. Like I said, I haven't really listened to a whole episode what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
I just know I've seen a couple clips where he told some shit about some women like, yo, you need to change this, and it was kind of harsh. So I see why the women was upset, But then some of the guys do praise what he was saying and some don't. So
Yeah, it's a lot.
Them dudes are crazy.
It's a lot of women out there that's pretty much more bashing than a lot of men are. Some men that kind of look at it like, ooh, some of them beliefs are legit, but he made a comment about don't hook up with a woman that got other kids or something. Me personally, I don't have a problem with a woman with kids. I actually prefer that because hey, I can't have no more. I'm spayed and neutered, so I can't have no more. So it's just the fact that hey, I enjoy other people that got kids.
There's
but
nothing wrong with.
There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't like that part, but
Hey,
all
look,
the other stuff I kind of in a way I got.
Hey, look, everything he said was just for clicks and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, when he back in the day when he was really saying what he wanted to say, he really didn't get no views. He changed it up. Then he got a bunch of views. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna say a bunch of shocky shit,
that, yeah.
For views.
Shock jock
get
shit,
get some money. Shit. I do the shit right now.
Yeah, let's hear it. No, I can see him doing that. Yeah, just to boost his ratings and shit. And then if you met him off screen 1-on-1, he might be a down to earth type dude.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, but he might be. You know what I
that
mean?
shit was for some money. Shit. Hey ladies, if you got a fat ass, charge.
He said that shit.
No.
Oh, you kind of sound like he would say some shit like that.
But, it was a lot of like they said controversial shit that he said. About. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a woman. Having bread, taking care of shit.
No,
ain't nothing wrong with
this
that.
is because everybody believed what he said. So that's why it's controversial.
Well, yeah,
When
but
you believe what somebody's saying, everything they say, then man, you can't let another person run your relationship.
hey, when he passed away, right? For some odd reason, a lot of people think that he didn't have no money, right? And they try to have a GoFundMe page for his funeral, but they said it was a phony GoFundMe page. Somebody made up one just to get some fucking money. His family came up and said, we don't need no money. He had plenty of money. Somebody made up this phony page. And I hate that shit. When somebody died, when somebody died, how can somebody take that shit and try to make a profit off that shit? That's just some terrible shit, man.
It is fucked up.
And they've been doing that. They've been doing that for years, And I hate to say it, and I hate to put the people down with this shit, but I mean the situation that happened with George Floyd. Yeah, hey, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you still got a lot of people out there that try to exploit shit.
Hey man, scammers gonna scam.
Do some other shit. That
Scammers gonna scam.
Shit just ain't right, man.
Scam likely.
That is fucked up, man. With
Yeah.
a lot of people do that shit, man, and that shit come back on you doing that GoFund. Taking advantage of somebody.
Yeah, try to take advantage.
of a
And his
tragedy.
family said we got plenty of money. He was never hurting for no
Yeah,
money.
but when
you know?
when GoFundMe finds out, they
Well-
stop the
well-
account. They stop the account and then they send everybody their money.
Yeah,
back,
but the thing about this is what happened. A lot of family members didn't know about it because I was hearing this stuff on the radio. They said other people that know the family kind of like, "Hey man, what do I need to contribute?" They said we don't need, we good.
hey, but look,
they
hey-
got this GoFundMe. They said we didn't set that up.
Hey, look at here. Hey, look at here, Chris. This shit been going on forever. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Well, not Blue Cross. What's the motherfuckers?
Aflac or what?
No, the Red Cross. all
Red
of
Cross
them.
or Salvation Army, all type
they,
shit. Yeah,
they giving 10% of that money. So that shit been happening.
yeah.
It's
That's
it's
just
happening
illegal.
at
That's just
a
ille-
larger
yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
you know, I don't really understand is what it's called. You know, what is it? A non-profit, not-for-profit organization.
they making a whole lot of profit.
I know yeah, but that's kind of like when they say that. You know, I'm just like. You still have to you still have to pay your workers. You have to pay people this and that. But you just say if you allocated, if your expenses is $1 million, right, or whatever it is to run your function, pay bills, and do this and do that, right. So whatever things you do, you got to at least get $1 million, right. So but just say for example, you put in nonprofit that your CEO or whoever, your president or whatever is gonna get a raise. So that means your next non-for-profit thing will be 1.2 million. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's still getting some kind of money, man.
Look here. If you're non-for-profit getting $50 million,
Yeah.
your expenses are $1 million,
Yeah.
and you giving up $5 million.
But the way they try to say it is that they don't try to go over. They don't try to have what you call a surplus a month. Is everything is accounted for. Man, I don't know about
how many
that.
times they find people stealing?
Yeah, you know, I mean,
embezzling so much.
I mean,
money.
but it's like they saying that we only allocated for $2 million. That's it. Just it. That's all it's gonna be. $2 million. Nothing else.
You never know with a nonprofit.
Yeah.
You know,
So
you
I don't.
You don't know what they bringing in.
That actually
don't.
throw.
And
That
you don't
actually
know what they're keeping,
That actually
you
kind
know?
of throws me for a loop with that shit.
Hey, look,
You
long
know
as
what
they
I'm
got a good ass accountant.
Yeah. But I mean, granted, man, a non-for-profit, in order to keep the shit running, you gotta have money to spend. For yourself.
you gotta have. I mean,
you gotta pay workers to keep them happy.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody finna work and not get no raise.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It is what
we just know that if you ran a nonprofit, you keeping most of the motherfucking profits.
hey,
It's gonna be a non-for-profit for you motherfuckers.
yeah.
for me.
I'm gonna put it on the Gargamel Joe
They be like
scholarship fund.
they gonna see the corporate car say Gargamel Jones like, what the fuck? Really, motherfucker? This shit legit.
I'm like, I'm his accountant,
Right.
Papa Smurf Jenkins.
Right, Papa Smurf Jenkins.
I'm gonna have a couple of kids, man. You know, with like globalization, man. All of them is gonna be like we in the whole world hugging each other.
Your corporate car gonna be like Bank of Mars and shit. Like, what the fuck is that at? Shit out of space, baby.
Big logo. I do it for the kids.
Hey, that shit is in the bank of Gary.
GR.
It's only got one account.
Oh
Man, so let's whoa, shit. Excuse me. Let's move on to a serious topic, man. The shooting that happened in Buffalo, man, the other day, man. Let's first of all, rest in peace to the 10 victims, man.
Yeah, the family.
Condolences.
Yeah,
to the family.
I mean, this sad. I mean, it's like this guy, a kid or whatever it is. I think he went to a pawn shop and just got a gun illegally or whatever he got, and then he just lived 2-3 hours away.
Yeah.
Scoping the area just so he can go to a black neighborhood.
He planned all that out.
He
man.
planned all that shit out, and then he just went out there on a shooting spree. You know, just went out there just popping people off. The one security guard saw him, was trying to stop him or whatever. I guess he shot at him, and the dude had armor, and then he still killed the security because the dude, he had a bulletproof vest and all that other stuff. And it's like the time that when the police came, it wasn't like they jumped him or rushed him. He put the gun down. They just handcuffed them politely and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucked up. If it was one of us, man, they'd have just fucked us up and did all that, man. It's sad, man. It's just so much racism, man. It's just terrible. And then you got all these white supremacy people talking about, making jokes. It was one that made a joke talking about cleanup on aisle 7 and 8, 9, 10, and 11. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit.
Wait, what? They said that shit
Yeah,
online?
yeah. I said it was actually a correctional officer. I don't know if I don't know what I think it was the Georgia State one of them correctional officers somewhere, and he wound up getting fired, and then he had some coworkers comment on it. Smiley face and shit like that. I mean, it's so much.
Fire all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, fire all of them. I mean, it's just so much shit going
That's
on, man. It's sad, man, and it's like, I mean, I'm starting to realize, man, like, you think things is getting better, man, but when you look around, man, it's no better, man. And and racism is everywhere. I see it all the time. I see it at work. I see it everywhere. I mean, it's like I'm gonna tell you like this. I joke, me and my coworkers, man. I work with a lot of Latinos. We trip out each other, just crack jokes, right? But I always tell them, I said, we are minorities, we here, and you got some of them like they like to stick together with their own, and I mean I get it, but like I said, I try to show love to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna always have them people that are like, we got to be to ourselves, we got to be one, and it's just terrible, man. This is not a free country. It's not, it's not a place that you think that, you got people that got your back or people looking out for you. They don't give a shit about you.
No, I mean a lot of that racist stuff started at home, man. They was raising that shit.
Yeah.
Generation after generation of hatred.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Actually, they say his parents didn't even raise him that way.
Yeah. I mean, but
he found his way to that shit himself.
I mean, yeah, you got a global platform
crazy.
on a damn internet. Shit, you got somebody teaching you some shit.
He found him shit. I don't know, man. Mm-hmm. That's what the parents said.
No, I think that's what he said.
Did you see the video when it was like when he was shooting? He knew who he was shooting at. And it was a white.
I think he shot somebody by accident.
No. It was a white store clerk or whatever, or it could have been a customer. And he was like, he saw him. And he's like, oh, dude was screaming. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, not you, because he didn't want to.
Of course, he targeted. Well, we know that.
Yeah. But I'm just, it's just terrible,
I mean, it was sad, man. He popped right out the car and just shot that woman right away. Yeah. She didn't even see it coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
nigga, you watched the video?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna send it to y'all, man, but I know y'all been talking shit about me, man.
I'm not watching none of that.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you after this, man.
I saw no.
I mean, it's not nice, but it's fucked up. That
I'm not watching that shit.
It's terrible. And then think about it. You be like, I know.
Sometimes I gotta look at shit. You can't as possible, man, for me to process shit.
Nigga, I know you.
Who would thought?
Hey, watch all that shit.
Hey, they said who would thought to do it in Buffalo, right? Now but anywhere it could be a spot where you got predominantly black people.
They got guys probably plotting at this minute thinking about some shit, man.
And you know what? When you look at things, man, and you kind of say, hey, back in the days how we used to go out, and everybody we never tripped about none of this shit. We went out, had a good time, we drank, kicked it with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's like prime example. The cats that got killed in Chicago by that McDonald's, right? They got gunned down, right? I don't know if y'all followed that, right? And it was one kid. I think he got shot like 9 times.
It's on the docket.
Yeah, and I think he's still alive. I mean, man, testimony there. And I mean, it was just some crazy shit, man. I mean, these people now, when and thank God they banning that thing where they call them ghost guns or whatever kind of guns you can get, fabricated pistols you put together from the internet. But it's like you got so many people out there trying to be cowboys and trying to do this kind of shit. Like it's the Wild Wild West, and just gunning up people. I mean, you can't go to like Millennium Park. That's a tourist attraction. I understand why they doing that. I mean, that's a place where you got so much tourism going, man.
Hey, nigga, you off the subject.
But I'm just giving you an example. No, just a lot of shit that's
I know
going
what
on.
you're saying, man.
Yeah.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, dog.
okay.
That's why I gave you that
This
script.
dude, right?
No, man, all that shit hand in hand.
I know,
it's
but
not
we're
hand in hand. Like this dude.
we're talking about a racial attack.
Okay.
We're gonna get to the Chicago violence too, though. But
I think this
Go ahead.
dude is probably part of a terrorist cell. They need to treat him as such, and they need to treat people like him like fucking terrorists. Like if they was the fucking the ISIS or some shit, they'd be treating them way different. But no, they let these motherfuckers live, and they stalking all our computers, so you know he done looked up shit. And
they
you know,
they know who,
ideals
and that's
are.
the thing. They be knowing who these people are and don't act on it. Like
Right.
if you got somebody looking up white supremacy, they looking at white power, they looking at type of violence, and next thing you know, they clicking on guns or tactical gear and or ways to storm a building or what, any type of thing like that. They can easily put a case together. Like, we need to pay this guy a visit, man.
They
so
let
this
that shit ride.
They like, we're just gonna keep monitoring and see what.
Hear the crazy shit. The government fucked up the Black Panthers. And the Black Panthers was just protecting neighborhood, feeding the kids. They wasn't all about no racial shit. But they let the Klan and all these other fucking groups just go on about business. The fucking American way.
Yeah.
It's
Fucked
crazy.
up, man.
You never seen a fucking black group go out and kill a bunch of white people.
No,
Shit don't happen.
no, they don't do that.
Shit crazy. Shit is crazy.
This shit, and the bad thing, like the girl that was in there, man, she called 911, right? You heard about it, and then during the shooting, and then the dispatcher was like, "Why you whispering?" She was like, "I don't want the motherfucker to hear us." You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get killed or nobody else. She was just she really didn't take the dispatcher, didn't take the girl serious, so she ended up having to hang up and call her boyfriend during a fucking attack to make the call to 911.
Crazy. I thought the dispatcher hung up on her.
I probably so. I think you're right. Yeah.
So what happened to that dispatcher? They just fired
She about to find her new job.
Yeah, they probably gonna fire her. I'm sure she's on that investigation.
Hey, she got to go.
But you got to take it serious. It don't hurt to send a cop anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right. It don't hurt to take fucking shit serious.
Right. Like, oh shit. It is. All right. Let me send somebody out there. Let me get some people to go. Like.
Yeah. In a town like that, in a town like that, the cops probably wasn't really doing shit. So hey, let's go send somebody just
Exactly.
as a checkup.
Versus trying to
A well-being check.
trying to sit there and regulate the call. Like, well, I don't know. Like, no, man, just send.
Yeah, that's your job. To dispatch shit to the officers.
Right.
You remember
That's
that?
it.
You remember
You
that
got the
situation
judge.
happened with that young white kid from North Carolina. He was in North Carolina, went to church and he shot up all them people.
Yeah, Dylan Roof.
Yeah, And then all of a sudden, when the police came and this and that, it wasn't like no, forceful shit. They put him in the car. Somebody said they took him to damn Burger King or some shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy shit. I'm like, what kind of shit is that, man? I mean, just stuff like that don't even make sense to me.
Man, it's called that
two worlds,
American
man.
way.
Yeah, it's two worlds we living in, man.
The American way, man.
Yep. They reality and our reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's sad, man. And his own uncle came on TV, said, "Man, I hope they send my nephew to the electric chair."
They need to put him in front of fire.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Put him
I
in
mean, that's fucked up. Yeah. He need to slow down. Shit. Feel all that pain, torture.
right. They need to shoot him in the foot, in the other foot, then the knee, then the other knee, then the arm.
So
the other arm.
they were saying like this situation had some kind of play hand in hand with the term replacement theory. Mm-hmm. You know what that mean?
What you mean?
The great replacement basically is a conspiracy theory that states that non-white individuals are being brought into the United States and Western country to replace the white voters. They think it's a political thing. So, basically white supremacists argue that the influx of immigration or people of color are more specifically will lead to extinction of the white race. They scared. They feel like they're going to be the minority can't win no votes
Look,
Is
and shit like that.
I think where you going through, you pretty much talking about the situation where this. I mean, I'm about to change it again about this abortion law shit. No,
No,
because,
go ahead, go speak on
yeah,
no, because
that's kind of hand in hand.
they saying something about they saying something about this, the right to have an abortion, the right not to have an abortion. They saying that for example, I hate to use the term different, like minority, but they saying that more whatever, African Americans or whatever the hell they're probably doing, having more abortions or whatever this. And I guess if you stop the abortions or whatever, then it's like a lot of the Caucasians are not having kids like they used to have. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like as a race, it's like we having more. You know what I'm saying? Versus everybody else. So it's like a shortage. You know what I'm saying? In the way they was trying to say it, but. I mean, me personally, listen, man, I don't want to get too deep with this abortion, but listen, everybody got the right to do what they want, That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get too deep
exactly.
with it. Yeah, I'm not going to get too
deep
with it.
And my thing is, how you going to not want somebody to have an abortion, but at the same
I'm
time,
not gonna
y'all ain't got no fucking baby formula.
Yeah, you ain't got no baby formula.
You know what I mean? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, you ain't got no baby formula.
Hey, you know what? And baby formula ain't really good for your babies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, suck the titty. Suck the
They got
titty.
more natural shit out there. Might cost a little bit, but it's better for the babies. But back to the what you were saying, like the Caucasians are like 70% of the population, 60 to 70.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to get replaced, that's gonna take a long ass time. That's gonna take maybe a fucking century.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But everybody right now has a cap on kids. Like growing up, our parents used to have 8 siblings, 6, 7 siblings. Now everybody only got.
They should have been
2.
worried back then.
Oh yeah. Hey, I look at it like this: if I was back in them days, if I had ESPN, ain't no way in hell I'm giving a woman 6, 7, 8 babies. I'm watching sports, goddamn it. So,
having kids is a lot, man.
Yes, it is.
It's financially. It's not easy. You know what I mean?
Off the subject, speaking of babies, my father just found out he had another brother.
What?
He's 35.
He 35?
Yeah.
So you got an uncle that's
my granddaddy was out there.
So you got an uncle that's 35? Where he at?
He in Chicago. So my granddaddy been dead for about 15 years.
So your daddy was singing that Temptation song.
Look, so when you go do some fucking DNA test,
like I know you're talking about whatever.
Yeah, so they just tell you everybody who like in your bloodline too. So they figured his sister did one, and it was their brother. Had some blood. I was like, wait a minute, we don't know him. Who is he? My daddy was like, it ain't mine. And his brother passed, so they figured out, oh no, that's a step brother. What the percentages? So
I ain't taking no DNA test, man.
Y'all gonna meet him this 4th of July weekend when y'all do y'all barbecue?
I think my daddy already met him. So
yeah,
I'll meet him soon or later.
So what your dad say? Hey, he look like a sibling.
Yeah, kind of like my granddaddy. Yeah. But I talked to my sister and she was like, man, my father said it's about 3 more out there.
Whoa.
Man.
Papa was a rolling stone.
Maybe that person might know. That new brother might know.
Nah, he don't know. He too young. The other one's a little older,
they older?
like 50s and shit like that.
Y'all got some fam out there.
Hey, I ain't really trying to stereotype the occupation what people do, but back in the days, they said the occupation with the most, men that had the most kids was a mailman.
My granddaddy was a garbage man.
Yeah, well, that's even
same thing.
Same damn thing.
Same thing. They deliver. And they pick up.
Hey, he was black as hell, and he had like some nice straight hair.
Yeah. What was his name?
And he wore Dracar.
Call him merch. Merch.
And he wore Dracar.
Hey, look, the crazy thing is him and his boys had a little crib a little side crib.
Oh wow.
He wasn't even married though.
Yeah.
He since I was born, he wasn't married to my grandmother. So
Oh wow.
I don't even know why he needed a side crib.
So they had a crib. They both shared a side crib.
I think it was a bunch of them. They just all had.
That sounded like the Dallas Cowboys team back in the Super Bowl team, didn't it?
Oh yeah, they had that big white house.
Yeah.
They said that house was just made for it wasn't made for wives. It was just for girlfriends.
I'm pretty sure it was a whole. I'm pretty sure it was a whole boat of cocaine.
Yeah, that's the story. They said it wasn't for the wives. It was for the dips and shit. Hey, what they call it, the big white house.
the house that Michael Irvin made.
Yeah, right.
Michael Irvin's out there sniffing the paint.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sniffing everything white.
Hey, motherfucker like, hey man, that ain't my pipe. You know, I pat my cousin, my family now when they come to my house, and I took the pipe and put it in my pocket. I didn't realize I had the pipe on me. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy though? Back in the day, man, you could be a fucking on cocaine and be a great ass fucking football player.
Yeah.
Like Lawrence Taylor is the greatest fucking football player ever. That nigga was on straight cocaine.
Hey, real talk.
Greatest football player ever.
Hey, true story about Lawrence Taylor. This is a pure genius move. Lawrence Taylor used to say, every time the opposing team come in, right, wherever hotel they at, right, so he find the room where the star running back is at, okay? He said about two or three hookers in that motherfucker. Tie their ass right when game time come. They be fucking all night, so when game time come, motherfuckers can't run for shit. I said Lawrence Taylor was a pimp, man. That's cold as hell, man. He said I tied their ass out.
That's back when they didn't even regulate on the floors of the hotel or the hotel. You just send motherfuckers.
Yeah. He said about two or three hookers.
They probably kept them same teams to go to the same hotel every time they in town.
Same chick.
Yeah. Hey, here you go.
Yeah, he
it's
said
$40.
Hey, she said, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? That motherfucker let up in there, start running back and shit. Motherfucker can't even fucking run and shit because he fucking weak as hell. Shit, you say he tired of running back.
Nigga, that's why they was taking cocaine right before the game. They was all tired.
Yeah.
Let me give a quick shout out to my Chicago White Sox and you heard about this shit with Tim Anderson?
Yes,
man.
Yankees
third baseman Josh Donaldson called him Jackie.
Yeah, that's to me that's
racial shit.
So here's the backstory. I heard that. Let me go off what the dude said. He said his interview yesterday. He said, I guess 2019, Tim Anderson was saying that I feel like Jackie Robinson, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the new Jackie Robinson of the league, whatever it was. And he said they joked about him being Jackie Robinson. So when he saw him when they had that little brawl or something, he called him Jackie.
Yeah.
And Tim Anderson took that as like,
it
was a fucking brawl. So he took it as like, you taking a racist shot. Like, what you trying to say?
I mean, he didn't use the term like, he felt like a Jackie Robinson probably coming up from where he grew up at, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. He was just giving the term like, you know what I'm saying, just coming into baseball, somebody new, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't using it like he's starting off like, hey, I'm breaking the barrier. It wasn't like that. He was using it a different way, So, that dude said that shit, and that was bogus as hell. Even like I said, Tony La Russa been in the goddamn game for fucking decades, and even said that's some racist ass shit. And Tony La Russa heard it. Tony La Russa heard every damn thing in the book.
I thought Tony La Russa said some shit back in the day.
Yeah, Tony La Russa shit.
So if he vouched for that shit, that shit gotta be legit.
I remember when Carlton Fisk.
Hey, the Cincinnati Reds owner said that was racist.
Right, Mark Shot.
But McGray, that was racist shit, nigga.
Carlton Fisk was gonna kick Deion Sanders' ass one time. Deion Sanders was playing for the Yankees, right? Deion Sanders came to the plate. And, most people come to the plate, they kick their cleats and shit, get the dirt out or whatever. Deion Sanders took the bat right by home plate and right next to it and made a dollar sign right next to that motherfucker. Carlton Fisk was pissed the fuck off. Like, who the fuck you think you are? Ready to bust him upside his goddamn head.
The greatest corner ever, nigga.
And you know, Carlton Fisk is a big motherfucker too.
Hey,
so,
I ain't gonna lie though. Carlton Fisk is kind of a good name to have.
Yeah.
Carlton Fisk.
Sound like you killed a couple niggas.
Right.
Duck smacked a couple
Yeah.
niggas.
Right.
Dion, like, what the fuck I do? The motherfucker put this fucking dollar sign right by the fucking plate. Pissed me the fuck off. You know?
But thing with Dion, he could everything he did, he backed up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wasn't no home run hitter, but he could hit home runs.
Yeah, he can hit home runs, yeah.
But he was great defensively, and he was good at stealing bases and shit.
You heard how they call him prime time, right?
Because he was I don't know. Let me
No,
before I guess.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay,
If you know it, go ahead.
All right, the story is that it wasn't prime time because of football or baseball. They said it was one night he was playing basketball, right? He had a basketball game. He said, man, he had a game, man. I put him up like 35, 10, or whatever the fuck it is. He was clowning on the basketball court. He said I had like 2 dunks and shit, all kind of shit. From that point, they like, yeah, prime time. So he said prime time started from when he played basketball. Nothing to do with no football or baseball. Yeah. Dion was a fucking juggernaut, all-purpose athlete. This dude can do it all, man. Basketball, baseball, football. Shit, I don't even know. The motherfucker probably could play golf. I don't know.
He is a marketing genius.
Yes.
Let's stick with Deion Sanders.
Yes,
man.
big yes. Oh.
Let's he had some words for Nick Saban, man. So let's start with Nick Saban, man. What was the comments that you guys heard of that he was talking about?
Well, when that first came out, that recruit, when he first came out, that recruit was supposed to go to Alabama or whatever, right?
No.
Listen, this is from the beginning.
No, he wasn't supposed.
He wasn't supposed to. But he wasn't.
No,
he had all these other schools looking at
Deion
him.
stole him from Florida State.
Well, Florida State, yeah.
That was
But he was a top recruit going to all these other schools, right? So Jackson State wasn't even on the radar, right? They were saying that this kind of like athlete was supposed to go, like you said, he went to Florida State, whatever, got to go to Florida. And Deion just came out of nowhere. They ain't offer him shit. He just went to his mama and them and just talked to him and said, hey. And he was, I guess, when he brought him to the school, he saw the band, saw everybody how they got in. He's like, hey, this is where I want to go. And from that point on, hey, that's what it was. I mean, Jackson State ain't got a goddamn $50 to get him up.
That nigga seen the band. Oh, this is
Yeah.
This it right here. I'm in this motherfucker.
I'm in this bitch, man. Yeah. But you know what?
You heard that?
Hey. But you know, historical black colleges, they not known for athletes and sports. They only known for like they only known for like they say they bands, man. You know, Grambling, the bands, all these bands, the battle of the bands.
That's what they play when he walk into the campus. Oh, these computers. Hey, I'm going to Jackson State, man.
So Nick,
I got Roddy Ricch.
right. So Nick Saban basically he commented about Texas A&M saying that they basically they bought players through the name, image, and then the NIL deals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Name, image, and likeness.
Everything bigger in Texas, I tell you that.
That's because they got the #1 recruiting class. He
right.
number 2. Usually he get the #1 recruiting class. So now he's like,
and why
all
he
right.
mad about that shit, man?
Because he just lost the national championship. So he want to keep winning. It's ego, man. Everybody put him.
I don't know.
Everybody put him on his highest plane.
I think Georgia gonna do some more damage again too, man.
I'm saying he got to keep winning to keep his reputation up.
Yeah, I think Georgia gonna do
Now
some more damage.
Texas A&M got all these players. That's like 4 years.
I want to know. I want to know
They
what's
got Jimbo Fisher, right? The coach, right?
Yeah, I want to know what's Alabama's transfer stats. So they players who do get recruited there, but then they like let me because they not getting no playing time. Because if they getting the best of the best,
a lot of them
there's only one best that can start.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So the rest of them gonna enter that transfer portal and be gone. I want to know what's the stats of that.
Yeah, which is a great thing that they did the transfer portal.
Because if coaches can quit any goddamn time, why not players? They can get us to leave too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of players that's just after a couple years they just dip off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So your boy Jimbo Fisher, this is what he said, man. He said it's a shame that we have to do this, man. It's literally despicable. Fisher said. He said that somebody can say things about 17-year-old kids taking shots at 17-year-old kids and their families. They saying that they think that they broke the state law, which they didn't. And he basically just did a regular recruiting job. You know what I'm saying? And
Man,
Right, and look,
they been getting paid for years, man.
The NIL is what it is. You can get money for your name, image, and likeness.
So what about Reggie Bush? What about Reggie Bush? Is Reggie Bush gonna get his Heisman and all that shit back?
They need to give it back to him.
That's some bullshit.
That's like letting people out for the.
I think they will. They probably will let it go by a couple years, then they be like, all right, let's
you know
correct
what?
this.
Well, you know what's even more crazy about this NIL deal? That these fucking colleges is still making all this bread off these players.
Yeah.
The college don't have to. The college are not paying the players. It's the boosters.
Hey.
So they making hella bread still.
Hey, Key, they've been doing this
Off
for
of this shit.
years. I give you a prime example, man. If you ever seen stuff about Eric Dickerson probably wasn't thinking about no SMU, right? So the motherfuckers pulled up with the damn there gold ass Camaro. And that motherfucker was like, oh well. You know.
Yeah, I was watching some shit. The nigga who went to Oklahoma, Dupree.
Oh, yeah, Dupree.
He's 30 for 30.
Hey, his mama got a double wide. They put a double wide. He said, man, my mama needs a new house. Hey, the motherfuckers brought a brand new double wide for the mama and them. Hell no.
Yeah, she said no. He left.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm only coming back if my mama get a double wide.
Yeah.
The next day, she got a double wide trailer.
Double wide. Put that motherfucker
So
right
this
there.
shit been going on forever.
Forever.
And like Jimbo said,
Ever.
like Jimbo said, go ask some of his ex-assistants. You really know about Saban.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Saban need to shut the fuck up and let his shit be.
Yeah, you need to shut it. Cause if you look at Nick Saban look like motherfucker, like a goddamn good fella.
And Deion,
I ain't bullshit.
And Deion said, "Shit, Jackson State don't even got a fucking million."
Yeah, they ain't got a
Like,
million.
how the player gonna make more than the coaches?
Yeah.
Right.
But hey, Deion got
must-
so
it
much.
must-
He got so much endorsements. He got so many people that
It must be
the
the
money,
money.
the money that
Must be the money.
if Jackson State don't give him a dime off endorsement deals alone, he getting paid. He making a lot more money than a lot of these coaches.
But he doing something good.
But he
though.
doing
Yes, he doing.
He doing it the right way, man.
And you know what? Hey, you know what? Eddie George is the he's the coach of what is it? Is it Tennessee State? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody else I'm missing. Basketball player. He took. I think he took over Jackson State. The basketball.
No, you still got one of the.
Well-known NBA player.
But you still got the other ex head coach from the NFL too. He Grambling too. So
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about Doug?
nah, the dude,
No.
not Doug.
Not Doug Wade.
Used to be Cincinnati coach.
Oh, my man. Damn.
Yeah,
Marvin Lewis.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's good for the black
Hey,
colleges.
I
It's good-
love it, man.
It's
I
good
love
for
it.
the black colleges because the best receiver in the league came from a black college.
Hey.
And one of the greatest running backs from the league came from a black college.
you know,
was Walter
one-
Payton and Jerry Rice.
Yes, you know who one of the best coaches to me. He in college football right now, and if he did ever leave college football to go to a historical black college, and he can speak his ass off, that dude,
Mel Turner.
no, the dude, the old Jets coach, Herm
Edwards.
Herm Edwards.
That nigga
Yeah.
still coaching?
Yeah, Arizona State.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I just like the way he break down shit, man. Tony Dungy, but Tony Dungy on TV, but I'm just giving some names out there,
Nigga, you said that shit louder.
Look, Tony, man, let's you heard about since it's prom season, man, and shout out to all the people that's going to prom or went to prom. The comments about LeBron James' son, Bronny James.
These motherfuckers are crazy.
Man, that girl was pretty. She's just a white girl. She's just pretty girl.
These
So what's the difference?
motherfuckers like, oh, LeBron, you supposed to be an activist, but your son going to prom with a white girl. So what?
Right.
It's his son. Let his son
Everybody
do
got
whatever
comments
he
about
want.
somebody else's shit. When it
Yeah,
comes to
worry
that.
about your own
Right.
business, motherfucker. Like shit. They act like somebody can't fucking, even if you're a regular athlete and you end up with a white girl. Maybe you like her. So what? You can't choose me to marry a black girl just because y'all said so.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That shit's stupid. I gotta please everybody. Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna do. When we blow up and we get all this money, I'm gonna fucking get a white wife.
Yep.
White wife.
White wife.
White wife. Oh, you sisters and dummy.
Jodeci's remixed that shit.
He gonna be like,
I don't see no problem with that, man. You know,
he gonna be like, tell the truth, tell the truth.
you know, they showed an old picture of LeBron. He went to prom with a
like,
you know, like
that.
I'm assuming, you know, like
He go to probably a majority white
yeah,
school.
and you know that, and that's, you know, he like who he likes, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna discriminate nobody on that shit, man. You know, we went to a predominantly black school. You know what I mean? Not saying we couldn't have went with somebody that was white.
Yeah, and there's still people that went with white girls.
Yeah, exactly. And white girls went with black guys. There was no problem with that, man. You know, nobody said shit.
Everybody want to fucking find a problem.
Yeah.
Even if you a fucking activist and you married to a white girl, that mean you ain't black no more?
Right.
Come on, man. I mean, you don't understand it.
Hey, look at what's his name? Was it LeVar Ball? You know what I'm saying? Hey, he just got some good athletes, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? But he ain't no activist.
No, but I mean, but you know, hey, he's trying to talk that shit. Like you know.
No, he just telling his sons to fucking wake the fuck up so they won't make no dumb mistakes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, there ain't no issue. Like, it is what it is.
We got the issue where a lot of regular motherfuckers want to judge athletes and people that's above their stature.
Yeah, like entertainers, actors, and actresses, and athletes, and
Man, who are y'all?
the so-called who's who, and you know, they basically saying, you know, that all of them, you know, they go after, you know, Caucasians or, you know, mixed race or like exotic women, things like that. You know, people from different cultures that, and they just wondering why they don't
stick to their own game.
Yeah.
Right? Well,
I mean, I have no answer for that. I don't know. I don't live on that level. So,
hey, like I said, man, you know, I love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no discrimination on my part, man. If whoever you want to be with them.
Hey, you like who you like.
You like who you like, man. If they got a Jerry curl, you know, fuck it. You like a Jerry curl.
It ain't,
you know?
It ain't like all these black athletes. Like, you know what? We just gonna leave all these black women alone. Like, even if you watch the draft, you ain't really see too many black athletes with they white girls. I seen a white athlete with a black girl. Yeah. What about her?
Hey, my man, what's the tight end for
Kelsey?
Kelsey got a nice system, man. I don't know if he's still with her though.
Yeah. I mean, look when Urlacher first got in the league. He had a black girl.
Yeah, matter of fact, he had a kid by her.
Yeah. Now he flipped the script and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
groomed, bought him some hair and everything. Shit.
That's what it is. But I'm just saying, you know, that's a lot of artists like that too. You ever notice? Like, you look at when Pink came out. You know, she was all about, I don't know if they made her do R&B or not, but she was doing this shit supposedly, and then she changed the alternative. And look at like Machine Gun Kelly. He was all about rap. Now he like doing rock and roll. So
yeah, they trying to switch him up.
I don't know. You know, I don't know if they use that to get in the game, and then
Coach Vultures.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But it is what it is, man. Shit.
All I know is I'm getting me a wide.
Like, hey,
we all gonna have some wide. 3 blocks for nothing. They gonna be wide.
Wow.
White wise for nothing.
We gotta say it like Joe. If Joe was here, I'm gonna be wide. So let's jump back to what you was talking about earlier, CW, the Chicago violence, man. What's been going on, man? It's been bad lately.
Oh man, it's been really bad.
You be in shootings downtown, north side,
and
places that normally wouldn't get this type of action.
And you know, Trip, I think about it is it's not even a phone call no more. It's just some random cat go on some group ass site and just.
I'm hearing about that. Put
We
the
are
word out. We here.
We here deep. Come out. Bam, they there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's what it is.
The sad thing is when that happens, at least somebody's you're gonna either get some gunshots or fighting every time.
Yeah. So,
which is sad. You know what I mean?
They saying the kids just trying to go somewhere and have fun.
Yeah, but I
So-
mean, but you look at it like this
But
now.
like all the kids, like it could be a bunch of good kids.
It's probably
But-
I'm sure some good kids out there.
It's,
Yeah.
The bad kids,
But you got
gonna
some
go
bad
too.
ones out there too.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
some-
saying?
but you
And
know
a
what?
lot of them kids strapped too.
And you know,
boy.
I hate, you hear so much about Chicago because it's a, just major market, major city, all that
we
shit.
live here too.
But
So.
it honestly, hey, real talk.
It's bad everywhere, though,
It's
yeah.
bad everywhere. Even if you say you send a kid down south, think it's gonna be better. It still can be fucking worse too.
I heard Atlanta's real bad. Got a lot of bad shit.
You
going
got a lot of
on, man.
Atlanta. I mean, you got, like I said, you got parts of Texas that they don't, that's got some rough parts. I mean, you got areas that Ohio, that's well known. Ohio had issues.
No, it's
Cleveland and
bad
shit,
everywhere.
yeah.
But
everywhere, yeah.
I,
so.
I think the major thing with Chicago that's making headline news is because of the area that this is happening at.
It's happening in
in
the
the
tourist
touristy
area.
spot.
Yeah, tourists,
places where
yeah.
Chicago make money.
People out there
and, you
taking
know,
pictures and shit. They come here and from different countries, different parts of the world. And I'm so happy to be in Chicago. Then all of a sudden, boom, boom, they gunshots. I mean, how the hell they go back and tell people, man, never again Chicago. Not doing
Yeah, I
that.
mean, it's just sad. The youth is something's wrong with this generation of the youth,
is
man. That,
misguided.
yeah, because
And nobody's giving them any guidance.
you remember growing up as a kid, we used to have to find our way to school.
But you know what? The crazy
Parents nowadays
but
taking their kids everywhere.
the
now.
crazy
You know?
thing is it ain't shit for kids to do.
right.
They took away all the after school programs and all of this shit. So what they gonna do? They gonna run the streets.
Yeah, but
Back in the day we had shit to do. You always had something to do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You wanted to find something, they had something for you to do. You can go to the local high school in the summertime and go through the swim program and shit like that. So you had shit to do. Sports, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they took baseball away from the kids in the inner city and shit. Like
Right.
a lot of the kids. So they ain't got shit to do, man. And there's a lot of bad influences out here. So
Yeah, it's they got no guidance. They can run the streets all day and night and nobody give a damn. And a lot of these kids they all packing too. They got weapons, easy access, and
how the fuck is all of these kids with no money getting guns?
I'm assuming, man, they robbing, man.
They
robbing
robbing
folks
aftermarket.
and
They
then
did the internet. You could piece out a gun. You could buy it in pieces.
Nah,
Yeah, but
these-
everything costs money,
These
though.
kids
It's-
getting guns.
Yeah.
A lot of kids got a lot of guns.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
They's
like
giving guns away for
but,
free.
But you got to look at it like this.
instead of backpacks, they're giving out guns.
Hey,
huh?
but you look at it like this. You don't know who their parents are. You don't know what their dad or whoever.
Hey,
Somebody
look.
got a gun.
Hey,
Somebody
look,
got
this
something.
is what I was. And when people was like, "Man, those white supremacists would never come to the hood." They don't need to.
Yeah,
They don't need to.
yeah, they sit back. They like, thank you.
Like y'all take care of the hood. We take care of the suburbs.
It's fucked up, but you're right. Though. It's a bad situation, man. As you can see, the mayor put a curfew in for 18 and under.
That
You
shit ain't
you
gonna
you
work.
think that's gonna work?
Hell no.
They some of the kids saying they want to boycott it because it's the good kids. They want to go to concerts and shit like that.
Do you know that crime
So they
mostly
fall.
start is we got a lot of seasonal crime. You know what I'm saying? When it get below zero, motherfuckers ain't trying to come outside because it's cold as fuck, right?
Yeah,
so
no
everybody
shit.
chilling, right? But when the weather break, it don't matter what kind of
Yeah.
curfew happen. These kids are so rebellious now; they don't give a shit what they say.
Chris, that shit dead now because they was carjacking in the winter.
Yeah,
All through the winter they was carjacking.
It's sad, man. And motherfuckers losing their life over some bullshit, man. A lot of innocent victims.
Yeah, motherfuckers just shooting in crowds. Like I think it was the McDonald's shooting. It was by the police there. It was kids fighting right in front of the police.
But they were saying it was so many that they couldn't really do much, but let the shit kind of die out.
Right.
Because as you know, the police is down like 900 officers or some shit like that.
Yeah, that shit.
Because they would
people.
each year they usually as far as recruits and shit. Some come and they recruiting and some leave.
Man, you got 500.
Damn, and get
You
no
got
recruits.
you got 500 new cops, right?
That shit-
Okay, I'm about to tell you
But they
something.
still
Listen,
down in
No,
numbers, though.
you
They
got
down like
5. No,
2,000.
I'm about to break it down to you. You got 500 new cops, but you got 1,000 of them retiring and leaving. You know what I'm saying? The shit ain't adding up. I'm just telling you right now, it's
Hey, look.
police ain't the
But
job
even
like
so,
they used
even
to
though,
want.
but
Everybody
even,
wanted to be a
even
cop
their
back then.
recruiting class is low. You know,
Well, I'm saying, look,
And
it's crazy though. You coming in at about 80,000.
No, they made the requirements cheaper, less now. They don't have to do all the extra shit like they was doing
But I'm
before.
saying, though,
you talking about the salary?
I'm saying you're
No,
coming in.
I'm talking about
wait,
as far as the
you coming in,
assessment
you
test
co-
and
you
everything.
Yeah, but he's
They
talking
make it-
about the
I'm saying,
salary.
Oh, the salary,
you're
yeah.
coming in at 50, and once
Yeah.
you pass your little 60,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
getting 80.
Yeah, you make it. Money,
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm pretty
You
sure
make-
by your third year, you over 100.
Yeah, you gonna make some
You
money.
gonna make money, but
But
that's-
a lot
that's-
of them, a lot of them working.
That's a
though.
big risk. A lot don't want to take,
Yeah, man.
man.
A lot of
It
people-
used
a lot
to
of
be.
people-
It
lot of
used to
people
be a
don't
lot of generational people that
Became your
you know,
father
my
was a
granddad
cop.
was
yeah,
a
the
cop.
you
My
know,
dad, my uncle was a cop.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm gonna be a cop. Now it's like,
Nah, that nigga. don't
fuck
care.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
Really, like it's a dangerous job, but you really don't see a bunch of cops getting shot at.
nah, I won't say that.
It is happening. It's happening.
It's
but
happening, but it ain't. You know,
But you're not talking about the mental state with a lot of these cops. You got a lot of cops that got issues that they feel some kind of way. It's a lot of. They said the suicide. There's a lot of mental
these
shit
cops,
going on with these cops.
Number one, these cops see a lot that we don't know about. They see a lot daily.
Yeah, you see a lot.
The thing is, now now these cops they're here to react, but they can't prevent crime. They can just
Not
maybe
at
be
all.
somewhere, but it ain't enough for them to stop it. You know, so they have to just react to when somebody calls the cop and they got to come out. But the thing is, they got to think like, damn, all right, I'm gonna be put into a split decision. Split second decision on when I make it to this scene. Like, what am I gonna do? If this dude put a gun, am I gonna shoot or not? You know what I mean? Like, and they thinking about like, well, damn, if I shoot him, then I might go to jail now, or I might lose my job, or I'm thinking some of these guys are straddling the fence of a lot of shit, and
it's crazy.
I wouldn't want to be that.
Yeah, it's just they gotta. It's something that they gotta do with the youth. Like I said, in Chicago too, they closing a lot of the schools too.
Yeah.
So a lot of these kids probably stopped going to schools.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of these kids that's, like I said, some good kids and there's bad kids who ain't got shit to do, that don't go to school, and they just out in the streets all day.
Yep.
So, and they looking for shit to do, and then they might run across their enemy at a big ass function that they having for kids. And now it's on, and they don't want to fight no more. So. Shit crazy.
You know?
And like I said, where the fuck are they getting all these fucking free ass guns from?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Man,
saying.
shit's crazy. You know.
With no money.
Right, exactly. Let's just pray over our city, man,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the other cities out there, and hopefully, man, things will get better eventually, man. So we're gonna. Y'all heard about the that Russian ban? They got 1,000 Americans banned from Russia, including like the president, the vice president, and the cabinet, and guess who else? Morgan Freeman was on that list.
Hey, what the fuck God do?
I wouldn't be.
I don't think you're driving Miss Daisy no more.
The thing is, I wasn't even gonna be tripping on it, but the fact that Morgan Freeman on this list, I'm like, I had to look up like, what the fuck did he do? Supposedly he said some shit about Russia back in like I think 2016 or something about, and then we talking about we at war about some shit, and that kind of got him on the list. But I don't think Morgan Freeman will be going over there anytime soon anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody want to go to fucking Russia anytime soon.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking
You know?
Russia.
hey, Jesse Jackson can't even go.
I come to get Brittany. Hey, give it to me.
You know that motherfucker. Hey, I hate to say it. Hey, you know he be like this shit. You know he's motherfucker a little shaky now. So
Man, don't talk about his Parkinson's, man. Damn.
I come with the doctor of death that you want.
Hey, Putin, let's vote about it.
Hey, Putin, make me your vice president. We can take the world.
the motherfucker. Every time.
At Putin, we've been Putin all this time in the U.S.
Hey, look, Putin.
No,
give me Brittany, and me and Al Sharpton will come and take care of everything.
Everybody.
And that's fucked up,
Shout out
man. And
everybody.
they keeping her extra now.
Hey, Willie Wilson, get out.
I got a gas card for you, motherfucker.
At Putin, we want to work something out with the victor, Brittany Griner. we want. We know the Kremlin is the same cabinet.
Hey, Jesse, why you got on a mink coat? It's 95 degrees out.
Hey, Putin. Hey, Willie Wilson will open up a bunch of McDonald's out here.
Well, I have a constituent, Richard Oven, that would like to talk to you. Hey, Putin. All Russian lives matter.
I just want y'all to know.
I'm fund the military. No,
to fund the military.
I'm Willie Wilson. You get $50 worth of gas and you get a bag of chips too. we always getting chips.
Putin, we want to do our business and we want to keep on doing it. Richard Irvin signing off. Hey man, I hope Morgan Freeman can get off that list one time.
and I hope they can bring Brittany Griner home.
Right, for sure.
They
giving her a raw deal right now.
No, they want an unfair trade.
Yeah,
they want to get like one of they
spies, one of them KGB members and
they
shit.
super killers to get out of jail for Brittany Griner.
It's all espionage going on, man.
Shit, we'll give them Drago or some shit, man.
I'm Willie Wilson.
Thank you. Before we close on out, man, I had got hit with this topic that we should discuss, man. It's 7 fascinating facts about female masturbation. I guess you can add male in there too.
Why you say topic like that?
Yeah,
topic. I got this topic from. All right, number 1, man. Let's go down this list real quick, man. All right, masturbation is healthy. They say masturbation is healthy for a female, and we can can include ourselves in that, man.
Yeah, masturbation is bullshit. It's bullshit.
So basically, they basically saying it's a stress reliever, man. Right? You get a better night's sleep, and it releases good hormones and endorphins, man. That makes you feel good and relaxed, man. I mean, you gotta agree to that shit, right, man?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. My favorite street downtown is Wacker Drive. You know,
and so when you go down to Wacker Drive at night, man, you get a good night rest, right?
Yeah, I get a good night rest.
Exactly.
And then, and my favorite baseball team is the Yankees. You know,
it used to be the Expos.
But nowadays you can't go down Wacker Drive because they got all these street cars racing around and everything.
and as a kid, my favorite show was The Little Rascal. So, my favorite guy was Spanky.
And when he worked at a farm, he used to always choke his chickens.
Right. All right, man. Number 2, man. Women masturbate more often than you think. So
all day.
So
they don't masturbate all day.
No, they basically saying they
got all them special toys, man.
No matter what's going on, man, they like to rub one off, man. Maybe before they go out or before they go to sleep or while they at work.
They pregame it.
Basically 3 out of 4 women have masturbated in life, so it's common, and that's what it is, man. I mean, shit.
Hey, it's not taboo, ladies.
If you compare it to men, I'm sure every guy fucking masturbate, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So sometimes you gotta release the endorphins, man.
Hey, I don't masturbate. I go to church.
If you was a slave, you couldn't masturbate because you wasn't the master.
Who's the master? Who's the master?
Yeah. Was it that one? That was the one you wanted.
Who's the master?
Hey, the audience loved it though, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3, it's a good way for women and men to learn about their bodies because they masturbate. It's beneficial, man. They say.
I look at it like this, man. If I'm comfortable and you comfortable, we all comfortable. We comfortable.
Well, they basically say you can kind of how we drink, and if you drink a lot, your tolerance come up, man. They saying if.
So you say if I pull my dick out and start touching myself, then they should be able to quit. If I pull my coochie out and start touching myself.
No, they saying if you do it often, you kind of can gauge what sensation will either make you release quicker, slowly. What do you like? So they say you should explore yourself and do some touching, man.
Yeah, touch yourself.
Do some,
Hey, we should play that song.
Get in touch with yourself.
Just a little bit.
They say masturbating too much is rare.
So that means nobody masturbates too much. So
They showed this guy
the
on the
pace you are at masturbating is not enough.
They showed this guy on the internet. He had a big ass forearm like Popeye. One arm was bigger than the other. They say he's a professional jack off. He jacks off all day.
Well, I mean, I'm
I'm assuming he's a arm wrestler.
Yeah, I bet he is. Arm wrestler.
they basically saying like, some people can't do it don't do it super much because maybe they somebody's touching it for them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to do the work.
Somebody's masturbating them.
Right. It can improve your sex life. So that's number 6. I basically they saying
How you skip one?
I skipped I did number 5, right? You're right. I did skip number 5. Excuse me. Let's go back. Let's rewind that one.
Go ahead.
Married women and older women do it too. So,
Oh yeah.
regardless, if you're in a relationship, married, not single,
I think married women probably do it more.
Yeah, they don't be fucking.
they probably do.
Them old women don't be fucking neither.
The dust. They gotta get the dust out, man.
They never gave an age far as like older women, meaning like I don't know what's the age, but
I'm pretty sure a lot of old women be like, I need it. And ain't nobody try to give it to them.
they didn't say the age, man. But I don't know what's old when they talking about old women. So, but like I said, number 6, it can improve your sex life. So, basically, some women will say, I can't achieve orgasms anymore. It's really weak or in the intensity spot. So maybe they'll use like a vibrator while they getting done, or they gotta, afterwards they gotta pull the vibrator out, which is
They got that little rose.
Yeah, which kind of fucked up for the guy's ego, but it is what it is. So,
hey, you better come before me.
right. Yeah, maybe he just all about himself shit. So, and it says masturbation can help women entering menopause. So, menopause has a decreased blood flow. So, rubbing one off increases the blood flow. And number 7, for some, it's the only way to orgasm.
Yep.
So,
I believe that a lot of these women can't get that shit right.
yeah,
They can't get right.
can't get right. Man. Maybe
So, ladies, that means masturbate. And if you want to make a little money off of it, do it on OnlyFans.
Yeah, yeah. People quit they job, man, doing that shit, man.
Shit,
They make
right,
a lot of money,
shit.
man, doing that shit.
I think masturbation that's why I think it's skyrocketed now. You do that shit on OnlyFans.
So
$200.
basically, masturbation should not be looked at as a negative thing.
Yes, back in the days, masturbation was
it
taboo for women, more women than men.
Yeah.
So now it's equal
Men-
playing fields, man.
Stop masturbating in movie theaters, like Pee Wee Herman did, or in their car, in the middle of the parking lot, so people can see.
Hey, or
the street, walk behind,
yeah.
walk
But-
behind women.
But at the comfort of your own home,
or the DMV, don't do that. Yeah, all right.
Bus.
please.
Hey, look, masturbation is cool unless you're doing some creepy shit. Don't do no creepy ass masturbation shit,
Right.
man. Like niggas they be jacking off and busting on chicks they don't even know.
Yeah, that's nasty, man. That's fucking
Hey,
nasty.
don't be doing that nasty shit. If you do, you need to get punched in the face.
Right.
Or duck smack.
Duck smack by Chris.
Or duck punch.
Duck.
hey, we're like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Hey, my name's Peter.
Peter Wankman.
Hey, how you doing, Peter? Hey, hi, I'm okay. Oh,
Fucking wanker.
it's Peter.
Oh man, so great episode, man.
Hey,
We're
y'all.
gonna wind it on down.
Yes,
Joey,
Joey.
I know you're not here right now, but masturbate, man. While
Yeah,
you're home, man.
hey.
Take care of that, man.
You ain't got shit else to do. Or get your doctor to do it for you.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey. I want to sponsor your new invention, your butt lotion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just a tad bit of coconut and a little bit of lavender. Okay.
Slides right in.
So take care of that, man, and make sure the doctor checks your prostate for you, man.
He'd be like, hello. Hey, Joey, what's that in there?
We're gonna do a technique called easing the play. Oh man, so we're gonna sign out, man. This is episode 7, right? Episode 7 of season 2, 3 Blocks from Nothing, man. I'm D Will signing out.
Who is? Nah, I'm gonna kill Muhammad, aka Pretty Guapo, aka Charles Edward motherfucking Cheese, aka Papa Smurf Jenkins.
C Dub, aka Gargamel Jones, aka Chef Boy RD, aka There's a heart in the house tonight.
We gonna get you singing lessons one day.
Yeah, one day, man.
One day you gonna be singing that shit really good.
Hey,
Right.
I never had any training in my life, man. This is pure skills, man.
Right.
I woke up like this.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We out of here, Joe. Catch you next episode.
All right.
Catch y'all on episode 8.
Later.
Peace, one love. Yo.
Later.